Introduction to symbols. Symbols have a unique power to capture our attention, communicate ideas, and evoke emotions, all without saying a single word. Think of the icons you encounter every day. A heart emoji in a text message, a stop sign on the road, or the unmistakable check mark on your favorite pair of sneakers. These visual cues are so ingrained in our lives that we rarely pause to consider their origins or the fascinating journey they've taken through history. The story of symbols begins with our earliest ancestors. Long before humans developed written language, they used simple shapes and images to share ideas and document their world. This early form of visual communication set the stage for the complex systems of writing and art that would follow. Over time, symbols became a bridge between imagination and expression, evolving alongside human societies to represent identity, power, and belief. But symbols didn't stop at storytelling. They became tools of connection, a way for humans to create meaning out of the chaos around them. Whether carved into stone, painted on pottery, or inscribed on parchment, symbols carried messages that transcended language barriers. They could warn of danger, celebrate triumphs, or declare ownership, all with remarkable clarity. Fast forward to today, and the role of symbols has expanded even further. We live in a world dominated by visual shorthand. The logos of companies, the emojis in our messages, and even the universal signs for restroom doors are all modern descendants of this ancient practice. Just as prehistoric humans used symbols to convey ideas quickly and effectively, we rely on them to navigate the fast-paced, image-saturated world of today. The ability of symbols to distill complex ideas into a single, instantly recognizable form is nothing short of extraordinary. They aren't just a tool for communication, they are a testament to humanity's creativity and resourcefulness, rooted in a tradition that spans millennia. Long before written language, humanity relied on symbols to communicate and document the world around them. Archaeological discoveries reveal that these early markings, found in caves like those in Lascaux, France, date back over 40,000 years. These were not random designs, but intentional creations, often featuring lines, dots, and spirals believed to represent ideas, memories, or spiritual beliefs. Such visual expressions served as a shared language, connecting communities and preserving stories across generations. Even in ancient times, there was a sense of identity and craftsmanship tied to these symbols. Roman bricks and soaps were often stamped with the maker's name, place, and date of manufacture, marking an early form of labeling and commercial identity. These practices highlight how humans used visual codes not just for communication, but also to assert individuality and origin. This early approach to branding, found in the simplest of forms, laid the foundation for symbolic systems that would evolve in the millennia to come. As civilizations flourished, their symbolic systems grew more intricate, weaving together art, communication, and cultural identity. The Egyptians crafted hieroglyphs, a visual language that blended intricate imagery with written expression. These symbols adorned temple walls, tombs, and papyrus scrolls, chronicling everything from royal decrees to spiritual beliefs. Each hieroglyph carried multiple layers of meaning, showcasing an extraordinary balance of creativity and utility. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians developed cuneiform, one of the earliest forms of writing. Created by pressing wedge-shaped marks into clay tablets, this system enabled record-keeping for trade, governance, and law. Unlike the fluid artistry of hieroglyphs, cuneiform had a practical, no-frills design suited to the growing complexities of urban life. This script's longevity is a testament to its effectiveness. It was used for thousands of years, influencing neighboring cultures and leaving an indelible mark on the history of written communication. In East Asia, early Chinese characters emerged from pictograms, simple drawings that evolved into a sophisticated written system. These characters didn't just convey ideas, they reflected humanity's relationship with the natural world. Many symbols were inspired by animals, plants, or celestial patterns, embedding philosophical and cultural values into their forms. Over time, the characters became more abstract, yet their deep ties to tradition and spirituality remained. Meanwhile, the Phoenicians pioneered an alphabetic system, replacing complex pictorial scripts with a streamlined set of symbols representing sounds. This innovation simplified writing, making it accessible for trade and communication across vast regions. The Greek alphabet, inspired by Phoenician principles, introduced vowels, enabling a fuller representation of spoken language. Any spoken language to be captured with a phonetic alphabet, a significant advancement from the consonant-only Phoenician system. Across cultures, symbols gained roles beyond communication. They became emblems of identity, belief, and power. Whether etched into stone or inked onto parchment, they marked territories, commemorated victories, and connected humanity to the divine. These sacred symbols carried meaning that transcended language, resonating with the universal human desire to understand and define the world. Throughout history, symbols have proven to be powerful tools of identity, and their role in branding today is no different. In medieval times, heraldry emerged as a visual language that established lineage and authority. Originating during the Crusades, heraldry utilized symbols on shields, flags, and clothing, following specific design rules for colors, shapes, and cadency marks. This system made it easy to distinguish individuals and families in battle and at court, blending art with practical identification. The legacy of heraldry can be seen in the modern branding landscape, where logos serve as visual signatures for companies and products. Think of how certain designs, like the swoosh, a bitten apple, or the star within a circle, immediately evoke a brand's story, reputation, and values. These logos rely on a principle as old as time: simplicity. Symbols have become minimal to ensure ubiquity and effective communication. A clean and easily recognizable logo doesn't just look good, it also makes a company memorable in the minds of consumers. Modern brands also lean on repetition to ensure their symbols leave a lasting impression. By appearing on packaging, advertisements, and digital platforms, logos embed themselves into daily life. This repetition transforms an image into something more, a cue for trust, loyalty, or even aspiration. However, the success of a logo depends on its ability to carry meaning. Great branding isn't just about creating a pretty image, it's about crafting a symbol that resonates emotionally. That's why many logos tie back to a brand's mission or story, drawing a direct line between the symbol and the values it represents. The accessibility of modern tools has also made designing and sharing logos easier than ever. Yet, despite advancements, the essential elements of branding have remained grounded in ancient traditions. The desire to stand out, connect, and communicate through imagery. What started with a knight's coat of arms or a maker's stamp has evolved into a global language of visual shorthand, one that continues to shape the way we see and interact with the world. Symbols are more than just images. They are a powerful form of expression that bridges the gap between cultures, eras, and languages. Their ability to distill complex ideas into simple, recognizable forms has allowed them to remain relevant for thousands of years, evolving alongside humanity. From early markings on cave walls to modern logos, symbols have always played a crucial role in how we connect, communicate, and create meaning. In today's fast-paced world, where attention spans are short and visuals dominate communication, symbols have become an essential tool. They serve as universal shortcuts, instantly conveying messages without the need for lengthy explanations. Whether it's a road sign, a social media icon, or the branding of a multinational company, symbols are designed to capture attention and evoke emotion. This timeless efficiency is what makes them so enduring. Yet their impact goes beyond mere functionality. Symbols hold the unique power to resonate on an emotional level, carrying stories, values, and identities. They don't just represent objects or concepts, they inspire connection and memory. This ability to create an emotional response is why they remain integral to everything from cultural traditions to global branding. As technology advances, the role of symbols continues to expand. Digital platforms rely heavily on visual elements, and the global nature of the internet has elevated symbols to a universal language. Even as new tools and trends emerge, the essence of symbols remains rooted in their ancient origins: simplicity, meaning, and the ability to connect us across boundaries. As Wolfgang Weingart aptly stated, "What's the use of being legible when nothing inspires you to take notice of it?" A well-crafted symbol doesn't just communicate, it inspires, engages, and leaves an indelible mark. This enduring relevance speaks to the unchanging human need to express, connect, and find meaning in the marks we make. Symbols are not relics of the past. They are living, evolving elements of human creativity. Their timelessness lies in their ability to adapt while staying true to their core purpose, making the invisible visible and the complex understandable. In every era, they remain a testament to our shared humanity,